everybody, my name is Luna Marie and welcome to my channel if you are new here, and if you're not, hey girl, how you doing? Welcome back. Today we are doing Beauty Tuesday. So today we're going to be covering up these dark marks. I'm going to show y'all how I do a quick cover up. As you can see, I have a lot of hyperpigmentation going on here, so I'm gonna just show y'all how I get rid of that. Just real quick, real slight, real light. You can even use your fingers if you want to, but if you have a beauty sponge, I would recommend you get a beauty sponge. I am working on my skin. I'm gonna get some Ordinary because I feel like that'll work a lot better. I've been using Fenty Beauty and it's been all right. I feel like that's more like a how do I want to say it? It's more for if your skin is not as bad as mine. Like if you just got maybe a blemish here or there. But I wouldn't necessarily say that it's for like a quick fix. But I will do a review on it and give y'all the deets on that. But we're gonna go ahead and get started on this cover up. So first you're going to want to get your favorite primer. Right now I am using the Smashbox Photo Finish. I have oily skin, so I'm just going to get a little bit of that. I'm gonna add it on the areas that I'm going to be covering up. I like this because it kind of blurs out your skin in that area. So I've already prepped my skin, washed my skin, all that good stuff. So I'm just going in with my primer. And as you can see, I got a lot of dark marks. And I even do some over here. Okay, so after you get your foundation on, if you need to find a good color corrector, I use still use the Anastasia Beverlyhills contour cream kit, and this is the one I use. I use the medium palette. If you can see that, it'll feel okay. I use the medium palette. As you can see, I be using her a lot. I even use this top part to mix sometimes. So I'm just gonna go in, get a little bit of the peachy color. That works great for my skin. You may want to find your skin's undertone and use the corrector for your skin tone. But I have more of a red undertone. You may not be able to tell in this lighting, but I definitely do. So I'm just gonna go in and just dab it on the areas that I plan to correct. Okay. Y'all like my mustache? Okay, so I pretty much, and I have a lot of moles too, so some of those may look like acne. I usually just go for the bigger acne spots to cover up. I'm just gonna take my finger and I'm just gonna dab in. And if you need to add more, you can add more. But this is just what gets me out the door. So I don't really do my whole face a lot. Because I'm not much of a foundation wearer myself. So I like this method. And now that I feel like I have those areas corrected, I'm gonna go through with my Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and I usually get a few different ones because I like to mix them, because I can never find, like, I got closer to my skin tone color, but you know how it is, you never get your exact match. So you always get close but never the exact. So I get Maybelline 55, and I'm going to put a dab on all those areas. Now my chin and my forehead are a little darker, so I'm gonna show y'all what I do for those. And like I said, I just do a little to get out of the door. I don't do a whole big face production. Okay, so we're gonna blend that out with our finger. Like I said, if you want to use a sponge or a brush, you can, but this is better for me because it makes it look a little bit more seamless and natural. My sacred favorite will be the brush, but I like my finger better. So we're just gonna dab, dab, dab. When it gets to the forehead, though, I do use a brush because it's a lot of surface area, as you can see. You know, this little this little 5 head, we got a lot of surface area to cover. Alright, we're just gonna dab, 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 dab. Your arm might get tired. It's a little workout. But as you can see, you can already tell the difference. And if you have to go in with another layer, that is fine too. But when you do the second layer, make sure you dab a little lighter, because it'll be kind of like you're rubbing it in. And you don't want to do that. And then when you get to the bigger areas that you're trying to cover, same thing, you want to do press with your finger lighter, because we're going to go over that with our sponge. Alright, you see that? Okay, and we're going to move on to the chin. And we're just going to dab, dab, dab. We need a name for my little stash. I'm thinking mustachio. That's what I'm thinking. Is that corny? It might be corny, but who cares? Who cares? Okay. I just got little moles all over my face. So those I'm not really too concerned with. But this area right here, these are not moles, so I'm gonna cover that up. Y'all see, I got moles, they just don't be in the areas that I want them to be in. That's why I be drawing them on. Alright, so we're gonna take our sponge and we're gonna dab, dab, dab. Beat that face. I'm even gonna come down to the chin and blend that in a little bit better as well. Now, I normally don't do this, but I'm out of line for this because I really should have shaved. But we're going to do my mustache real quick. I don't know why I didn't do my mustache. There we go. I promise y'all, I'm gonna shape it. It's just not gonna be today. It may be tonight, but not right now, definitely. And that is basically my dark mark cover up routine. I don't think I really need it right now, but sometimes I go in with the 45. Maybelline Fit Me 45. And I go over. It just depends on what time of the year it is, really. But right now I'm a little darker, so I don't think I need this step. But just in the winter when I do get lighter, that is what I use. And now, as you can see, we have a more even looking skin tone. And that's, my loves, I'll put a little bit more. But yeah, this is how I pretty much get rid of my dark marks in a jiffy. Okay, we can let our hair down. And if you would like to go in, sometimes I like to add, depending on what I'm gonna be doing for the day, I go back over the spots with some powder, just so that I can have a better hold. But this is my little routine. This is how I get a more even skin tone. I hope this was helpful for the girls that struggle with dark marks and acne. And I hope that you guys use my little trick. Help you get out the door. I hope you keep being a baddie. But make sure that you are taking care of your skin in the process. Make sure you do remove all your makeup before you go to sleep. Don't sleep with your makeup on. And yeah, continue your face routine. Consistency is key. Sooner or later, y'all gonna see me get on here with my glass face, and y'all not gonna be able to tell me nothing. It's gonna be intentional instead of an accidental glass face, because y'all know I got oily skin. Thank you for joining me. Today was Beauty Tuesday, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this week's episode. If you want to catch me next time, then make sure you come back here, because we're gonna be doing another episode on Thursday. Another Theater Thursday. So I hope that you guys can join me then. But in the meantime, I will see you guys later. And yeah, I hope you have a good rest of your Tuesday. And comment down below what y'all eating for dinner today, because I need some ideas. Okay? But once again, my name is Luna to the Marie, and thank you for joining me. Make sure you follow my socials. Everything's in the description box below. I will even put a link to the concealers that I use, and the Anastasia Beverlyhills palette that I use, and the Smashbox, the primer that I use. So everything will be in the description box. Please make sure you guys always check the description box below, because I always put information down there for you guys. So please make sure that you are checking that out. And I think I said bye like a million times, but I really mean it this time, y'all. Bye.
I didn't think it was true. I was surprised when I found out I'd fallen.